As you can see right now, it's pretty cold because it's not on. It's 12.913 C. And I'll go around to the back here. And it's about the same in the back here, 12.5 C. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn the thing on. Alright, so we've got the display coming on over here. Okay, so now we have an image. This is my logon screen. Temperature is still pretty much all the same. That thing down in the corner there is my battery charger. That's about 21 C. Image is still about 13. It's gone up maybe 1 C. Let's go around to the back. So let's go ahead and run a game. Let's go ahead and fire up Microsoft Flight Simulator. See if our temperature changes much. It's interesting, you can see the edge hotspots here, which are a little bit warmer. Those are at about 18 or so C. And we'll select a flight. Let's pick, no. Let's go ahead and do San Diego. Says departure, fly. And wait for it to load. Let's go ahead and check the rear. These are speakers, by the way, which are always on. And this is the back of the unit. About 12.4 C, so it hasn't changed much. Alright, so we're in the flight simulator right now. We'll hit ready to fly. And see what we come up with. Okay, it hasn't really changed that much. It's about 15 degrees C. And the hotspots. And the hotspots to these things here, they're about 19 C, 20 C. Alright, so those are the thermals for the Samsung Odyssey G9. Just a quick update on what the settings are for the thermal imager here. Our emissivity is set to semi-gloss. Don't know exactly how to set a monitor. But I just went ahead and picked semi-gloss since it's not too reflective, and semi-gloss is kind of midway. But if we move that to matte, select that, we can always see what our readings would be at matte. So if we set this to matte, then the temperature reading gets offset a little bit, so we're looking at 20.6 C, and with the hot spots here at about 22, 23 C. Hopefully you can see that. So that's what this values are when we have the emissivity set to flat or to matte. Like I said, I picked a in-between setting, semi-gloss. If we went down to glossy, it would probably be a lower reading. And let's go ahead and try that. Yeah, as you can see here, glossy, we have an offset of quite a bit there, down to 3.6C. So, like I said, I don't know what you would consider a monitor to be in terms of emissivity. And our hotspots here are, what are those hotspots? They're about 4, 5, 10C here. So there's a range of temperatures based on the emissivity. I'm going to actually go with matte because I think this is probably matte is probably a better selection. Or actually maybe semi-matte, kind of in between. So if you're looking at it from a semi-matte emissivity, we're looking at 19C for the main panel area. Let me bring this up, hopefully you can see that. So 19C, 19.5C for the main panel area. The hotspots are about 21, 22C. Alright, so that's with the semi-matte. And again, if you go around to the back side here, the back side is 17.7C. And again, I have the illumination light, or that LED they have on the back there, not set, or turned off, I should say. So that's it. That's the Odyssey temperature range. We went from temperature off, which was about 12C, to temperature to monitor on, which is around 20C. Okay, so there you have it.